and I have a lifelong passion for cooking. I'm a wife, a mother of 4, and a strong advocate for a vegan, plant-based, organic lifestyle. Over the last 10 years, I've been honing in my vegan, plant-based skills, and I'm here to bring them to you in my Plant Beach Family Kitchen. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of my Plant Beach Family Kitchen. And today I'm gonna make a grilled Caesar salad with garlicky croutons. Now, this recipe is a household staple, and a lot of people that have tried it absolutely love it. And this is the first time I'm actually giving it out. And so this one's for you, Sunshine Flowers. Don't panic, there's a ton of ingredients, but it makes a quart-sized jar so you can make it, you can put it in the fridge, and you can have salad dressing for an entire week. So let's just talk about the ingredients first. So I like to start with hemp seed, and hemp seed is so nutritionally dense for you. It's packed with a ton of protein, and so it's a great thing to have in your vegan Caesar salad dressing. Next thing I do is a raw tahini. And again, at the end of the videos, we will have all the ingredients listed. So it seems like a lot of ingredients, but really, it's okay. It'll be okay, it's delicious, and it's worth it. All right, so there's that. And then I like to use a little bit of sprouted almond butter. If you don't have that, and it's skinless as well, you can just soak about 1/4 cup of cashews and put them in here. So it'll lend the same kind of texture, and either one, I like to use the almond butter just because I use cashews in so many things that sometimes I like to take a break and have some other nuts be the star. Okay, 1/2 cup of lemon juice, which is very important. And I like to zest all of the lemons. Again, organic lemons are important because you're gonna be using the skin and you don't want any chemicals on them. So this is what I like to do. I just like to zest it, and you do not wanna get the white part. That's the pith, and it will make your dishes bitter. So you just want the outside of the lemon, which acts as an essential oil. It really bumps up that lemon flavor. And before you juice your lemons for the recipe, just zest them. And really, you get your bang for your buck that way. Okay, then I have 5 garlic cloves. You can add more or less depending on your garlic tolerance. And this is where all the ingredients get a little more into developing that Caesar dressing. And did you know that Caesar salad dressing is actually not an Italian thing? It's a Mexican thing. So a little bit of history for you there. Okay, in here, what's gonna lend that, there's, in the traditional Caesar salad, there's anchovies. Here, this is gonna kind of mimic that flavor. I've got dulse, I've got kelp powder, I've got salt and pepper, and that goes in. And then to also reinforce that flavor are some capers. And here I've got capers, Dijon mustard, and chickpea miso. The chickpea miso is just gonna give it that flavor, that really tangy kind of salty undertone. Nutritional yeast is gonna act as like that cheesy Parmesan-y flavor. And Worcestershire, it smells bright. And a lot of people, you may have heard or you may have not, there's something called umami. And the Worcestershire, vegan Worcestershire, really lends that umami flavor. They say it's the 5th sense. And it's kind of that salty, the flavor that stands out, but you can't really get it from any other ingredient except for like that Worcestershire, the soy sauce, or that, so it's a must to go in here. Now I've got red wine vinegar. I've got apple cider vinegar, and I have, not necessary, but if you have it, I do like to put it in there, sherry vinegar. Now you can stop right there. I like to add a little bit of olive oil, but if you're somebody that is trying to eliminate oils in your diet, you could leave the olive oil out. I just think it gives it a little bump in flavor, and it rounds out all of the flavors. So you can leave it in or you can leave it out. It's optional if you're somebody who's trying to avoid oil. Okay, so that goes in. Now I've got all my ingredients, and just like anything else, I have 2 cups of water here. I'm only gonna start with half of it, and then we'll see where we're at, and I'll add more as we need it. So in this instance, it did end up needing all 2 cups of the water. And you can see the texture, okay? You want it to drip. You still want it to be thick, but you want it to drip. And give it a taste. Better than Caesar, better than the traditional Caesar. It's amazing. This is a staple in my house. What I like to do is pour it off into a quart-sized jar, put it in the fridge, and then you've got it for a week. So there you go. This is one of my best kept secret recipes, and now you have it. Okay, so moving on. We're gonna finish this dish. I'm gonna complete the dish for you. We're gonna make, we are going to make grilled Caesar salad and garlicky croutons. So I like to take a nice head of lettuce, just cut it down the middle, take a little bit of olive oil, drizzle it right over the top, a little bit of salt and pepper. Everything you want to season, everything as you go. If every component of every dish that you're making is seasoned, you will have a delicious tasting dish or meal. A little bit of pepper. I love the pepper on this, so I'm going a little heavy. And then what you want to do is put it on your grill. And if you don't have a grill, you could just do a regular, a regular type of lettuce, just a regular salad. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the grill on the lower heat. So up front is a hotter heat and out back is a lower heat. And every grill will kind of have that. So make sure you know your grill. And then next up, we are going to make our garlicky croutons. Okay, so you take a good quality bread. You're just going to cut it in cubes. Okay. This isn't really a recipe, it's just kind of a method again. So we're going to take the cubes, you put them on your cookie tray, drizzle it with a good amount of olive oil, take your parsley, and remember every time you're working with herbs you pinch them so you open up the oils. So dried parsley, salt, and pepper. And then what I like to do is take a raw garlic clove and give it a grade so it's very fine. Can you see how fine that makes the garlic? Okay, so what I like to do is just do a little bit. You don't want too much. You just want to kiss it with garlic and give it a nice massage. And put it in your oven for about 350 and then keep checking it to see when they get crispy, then they're ready. And this is the finished product right here. See, they're crispy and crunchy. All right, so what we're looking to do is we're not looking to totally destroy the romaine. We want to keep the romaine intact. So just a few little grill marks like that. The inside is all still raw, but you get that grilled flavor. Okay. And then you take, present it nicely. Take some of that dressing, the Caesar dressing, and just drizzle it all over. Couple croutons. And you can add a little extra pepper if you like. You can add anything else that you would like, maybe a little bit of cheesy sprinkle or maybe some tomatoes, but this is a beautiful dish. And let me get in there and taste it a little bit here. It's got the smokiness of the grill. Got to get a crouton on there. So there you go. This is a no-fail recipe. If the queen is coming for dinner, serve this. Everybody, we'll see you next time. Thank you.